How's it going, everyone? My name is McBob's Toast, and welcome back. So last time I talked about the All-Star game, and we advanced to the trade deadline. So let's get back into it here. None of you guys were traded, and everything's all good in the hood, and we've hit 2027, which means there's only, as of right now, still 2027, 4 Stanley Cups left before the end of this. So, let's talk about the points, standings. First, let's move Thompson back down, though. Alright, in first are the Blue Jackets, 29 wins. I think the Blue Jackets are finally coming back down to earth. I believe they lost today to the Panthers. Yeah, they lost to the Panthers today. I think they are finally coming back down to earth. That one loss, like I told you they would. I told you they'd come back down to earth eventually. Since then, they've lost a couple. Next, we have the Capitals, who seem to be the surging type, who have suddenly come back to life and become the President's Trophy Capitals that they were last year. Next up, we have the Montreal Canadiens, who, as I said, also have Carey Price, who would come back down to earth. Well, Carey Price is really good. As of lately, he's been not. His save percent average in the last couple of games has been below 0.9. And yeah, it's just not looking too good for them as of right now. The Wild are still surging as of right now. Then we have Chicago, no surprise there, even though they are struggling a little bit as of late. Then you have the Penguins, who we've lost 3 straight now. We are struggling at the moment. Hopefully we can get over it. I'm really sensing another trade coming, like a little bit of a bigger trade. I feel like Landeskog is going to be moved soon. Hopefully, I kind of want him to come to the team. At first, I was kind of iffy about that, but I think we do need a little more physical offense on our team. I think we need to be a little more rougher around the edges. We're being kind of pushed around at this point. Next up, we have the Rangers, which is no surprise. The Rangers have also come back down to earth. Another surging team has been Anaheim as of late. They started out very poorly, but now they're coming back up. And then you got the Sharks, who, with Brett Burns on their team, pretty much the god of defensemen at the moment, is no big surprise. Oops. Oh, good. Combs is coming up. Rory Combs. As for other stats, we have Connor McDavid sitting at 50 points. Sidney Crosby and Malkin at 46. Patrick Kane at 45. Brett Burns with 44. Tarasenko with 43. Marchand with 43. Tyler Seguin with 43. Panarin with 42. And Atkinson with 41. What a season for Atkinson it's been. You know, he came out of nowhere. I mean, I guess you could consider him, he was decent. He was alright. People didn't really notice him that much, but this year he's very noticeable. As for goals, can you guys stop getting injured, please? As for goals, we have Crosby with 26, Carter with 22, Atkinson with 21, Matthews and Laine and Ovechkin with 21, Tarasenko and Pacioretty with 20, Scheifele, Pasternak, Grabner with 19. So, where the hell did Grabner, Pasternak... Yeah, where the hell did those guys even come from? Same with you, Scheifele. I knew Scheifele was okay. Oh, good. Wonderful. Now I actually have to call someone up who can't be sent down. So, I knew Scheifele was decent, but, you know, I've never really noticed him. Howard Kernans. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Sound like we're gonna make it far in the playoffs anyways. And as for assists, it's going to be Connor McDavid with 36, Patrick Kane with 33, Hedman with 31, Duncan Keith with 29, Malkin with 28, Voracek with 28, Kessel with 28, Backstrom with 28, Giroux with 28, Winenberg with 28, Carlson with 28. Damn, a lot of people are tied at 28 right now. So yeah, same thing with Winberg. I don't know where he came from, but he kind of came out of nowhere. I think he's like, isn't he a rookie this year? Pretty sure he is. We obviously made it to the playoffs. We did pretty good this year, 46, 30, and 6. So let's see if this team can actually make it far. So in the first round we have the San Jose Sharks. Oh wait. Let's rally up the team. Come on, guys. I know you can win a Stanley Cup. Just realized I had Monday off, too. That's really nice. It was just random. Just random thoughts occurred to me. So after the holy moly, after the first period, Sagan, Meloge, Spooner, and DeFazio come out of nowhere. Second period, nothing. Third, boom, Sagan again. Can this finally be the year where Sagan comes out of, like, just flat, like, blooms into God mode? Maybe. Alright, so second game. Let's get this going. After the first period, Goldobin scores. After the second, Larson scores, but Pony scores. And after the third, Cousins scores. Very uneventful game. Come on, guys, let's pick it up. We're facing at this point a wild card team. I know we can do it. After the first period, nothing. After the second period, Alfredson scores for the Sharks, and after the third, wow, Larson and Meyer scores. So, looks like we're not making it to the second round. I honestly have lost all faith in this team. They can't do anything. I don't believe in them. You guys suck. Good. I hope you all hate me. I just want to throw it out there. You guys have disappointed me year after year. We're past our point. We are past our Stanley Cup run point. We had a perfectly fine team at one point, and it's not the case anymore. The Dolbin and Cousins score. Bonaviv scores. Prague scores for the Sharks, but Griffiths scores, but it's not enough. And the Sharks are up on us 3-1 now. This, in my opinion, has been my worst franchise mode ever. My best was when I played the Edmonton Oilers, and I won 8 Stanley Cups up until 2030. Yeah, that was pretty dominant. I didn't really change much of the team either. I think when I first started, I got rid of the old guys and pretty much went from there, and everyone did their jobs like they were supposed to, but in this game, people just don't do their jobs, and we are eliminated from the playoffs. Just like that, round 1, wild card team takes out Tyler Seguin, and this is Jamie Benn's last year. Fuck off, phone. Shut up. God. Anyways. You know, I've come to accept disappointment at this point. I mean, I'm a Lions fan for football, so I mean, it's pretty natural to expect disappointment. So let's sim off to the draft. Oh my god, guys. Why can't this team be good? And they're good all year long, and then they just suck in the playoffs. We are the Washington Capitals of NHL 17 franchise mode playoffs. Except we can't even make it to the second round. I've tried fixing this team. I've honestly looked around, and there's just no one that fits. So let's wait, see who our Stanley Cup champions are, and we'll move on here. I might blow up the team, considering it. We have a bunch of veterans that will be retiring. Ebriel recovers from his injury just to retire, I bet. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have won it back to back. So, let's see what went down. Oh, I didn't even check this out. Tyler Seguin finishes 82 points. Too bad he couldn't get any points in the fucking playoffs. Sprong, Maloy, Popiev, D'Angelo, Klingberg, DeFazio, Stepniak, Ebriel, Hintz. Ebriel was actually having a decent year until he got taken out. Bonnie Bev, that makes me happy. Bonnie Bev is getting better. He's 92 overall, that makes me really happy, actually. I was hoping introducing the veteran element to the lineup this year would actually do something. I mean, we did good overall, but it just wasn't enough. Now let's check out the awards. So you got the Penguins obviously winning the Cup. Carolina Hurricanes won the President's Trophy. And it was between Nashville and the Penguins in the finals. So Seguin actually won the Art Ross Trophy for the most points. Lovejoy won the Hart. Push Karam won the Norris. Coos won the Lady Byng. Coat won the Calder. The Soderstrom won the Conn Smythe. Is that a goalie? I think it's a goalie. So that's who the Avs are going now. The Avs now went to Lovejoy. William J. went to Lovejoy. Festinieri went is the Bill Master Memorial. Monahan got to Selke. Lovejoy got to Lindsay. And Dimma! Would you look at that? Add another 5K onto your total. You got the most goals this season. Becoming the next Ovechkin at this point. AHL is, we've won a couple things. But, nothing special anymore. Hey, Levuser did pretty good. Rutu has won that award 3 years in a row for the best goaltender. He will definitely be our next goaltender. 3 years. He almost won that one 4 now. Damn. Alright, let's see who retires, and then we will call it an episode. Because my voice is almost gone. Like I said before, if you guys want to stick around for the draft and the contract signings, feel free to. I'm not going to talk during them, though. Oh, believe me, Mr. Owner, I wanted us to go to the Stanley Cup Finals as well, but, you know, this team doesn't want to. Alright, our retired players this year are going to be Ebriel and Spooner. Really, Ben. Really, Ben isn't calling it quit yet. So, Spooner and Ebriel are done. Ben is going 1 more year. I don't know if I can keep him in the lineup with how low he's getting. As for everyone, Stamkos, Voracek, Tarasenko. Holy shit, this is the year of legends retiring. I don't like that people retire so early in this game. I kind of wish. I don't like also the fact that the overalls go down so harshly. Like, Voracek at this point in his career, in my opinion, at worst, would still probably be an 85 overall. Stamkos would be at least a 90 overall still. So we got Voracek, Stamkos, Carlson, Simmons. See, Simmons would never be a 70 overall at that age. Evander Kane, Ebriel, Duchesne. Wow, that's pretty early to retire. Oh no, 36. Johansson, Bailey. Everyone's just getting too old for me now. Shaw, Turris, Tarasenko, Kadri, Barry, Savard, Gardner, Vatanen, Cassian, Hayes, Gudez, Trchek, PC, I can't say his name, Pearson. And as for the goalies, got Holtby, Anderson, Bobrovsky, Allen, Kincaid, Tokarski, Hatchet, McCollum, Lewin, Tree, Kasdorf, Simpson. Jesus. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode. As I said, I'm going to be still doing the draft and the signings if you guys want to stick around. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you think of the video, and I'll see you all again one day.